One Cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. The show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dick's on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare. Kupal people. Bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show. Everybody, and welcome to Two Girls, One Cup. We are the two girls, Max Eigenman and Nicole Asensio, and this is our one cup completely tae-suka free. Nicole, I've missed you. I missed you. It's been a week, and I'm already getting third episode, and I'm already getting separation anxiety from you.
This is our third episode. Hey, we made it this far. That's pretty good with all the crap we've been saying on air. Lovely.
I think people like the crap being said as opposed to being said from the ass. You know what I
rather
mean?
say the crap than crap the crap. Don't crap the crap, man. Don't crap the crap.
Yeah.
So wait, I missed you this weekend. I was looking for you all over the place. Where were you?
Oh my goodness, dude. I am still beautifully recovering from my awesome weekend in Malasimbo.
Yeah.
And I'm still speechless, dude. Everything was amazing.
Oh wait, so you were at Malasimbo?
I was at Malasimbo Festival. It started on Friday.
Okay.
And then Saturday and Sunday. Actually, I went Friday to Sunday, but I think that it started Thursday, and then there's still something going on tonight.
Oh, so it's still there. So you left the festival just for us?
Of course.
Such a
and I went straight,
sweetheart.
like when I got dropped off at the drop-off point over here. I got ready really quick, and then I came straight here.
So literally, you came from the festival straight to here. See, that's a hardworking woman.
Yes,
That's a hardworking
I did.
woman.
You guys.
Festi chic pa. Wala ka namang
Ay, hindi ko to dala. I made my driver bring my outfit, and I texted I was like,
Oh, really? You made your driver bring a... I love you, man.
saucy problem.
Saucy problems. No, but I'm glad that you didn't somehow show up wearing a hippie headband and fringes.
Earlier,
with totally smoky eyes.
when I was doing my makeup in Sina Miguel's house, and then I came down from Miko's room, and I was wearing like this sky blue sundress with my bikini buckle sticking out. He's like, "What's that in between your boobs?" And I was like, "Oh no, it's my bikini." He's like, "Okay, wear that if you want." I was like, "Oh no, this is not gonna be my outfit." Of course, I'm prepared.
What's that in between your boobs?
Okay, wait. I just realized something.
What did you realize?
Last time, we totally forgot to read, to announce to everyone, our viewers and our listeners, about a friend of ours whom we helped out give free tickets for the 7107 Music Festival.
Absolutely. He has a blog, actually, Two Sides of Dating. And you guys should check it out. It's really cool. What they do is, like, there's a girl that he's dating, and they both write about what happens during their date.
But they don't read each other's posts.
Exactly. So she could be writing, "Oh, he's a total asshole," and he could be writing, "Oh, she was really sweet," but they'll never know. Only their fans know and their followers know. And it's actually got a pretty big following.
Yes, yes. So I think that he had asked certain people to do something in exchange for free 7107 tickets.
What he asked them to do was to say why you deserve the tickets, but not use a real life situation. Instead, make up the most creative answer that you can come up with.
Creative reason, yeah.
And our friend sent us the answers, and well, I don't know, but
we helped.
Great minds are the same birds.
Apparently. and birds of the same feather are the same bird.
Okay, I like birds. Do you like birds?
I love them.
Why do birds?
I love them.
Wait, let's read the winner.
Okay. So our friend sent us 2 entries of which he had asked Nicole and I to pick which one we liked, and apparently we picked the same one.
Yes.
So I will read it out loud. He said, this guy wrote, "If I don't get the tickets, someone will bring me to a condo where I have to bring food, to a kickboxing brawless Ellen Adarna. And after she beats me up, I want to get beaten up. After she beats me up, she'll deliver my ass to Pogi, Tanda, and Sexy, and name me as the fourth mastermind behind the tax scandal and call me Bex. I'll be forced to compose another dramatic speech for Bong Revilla, worthy of the famas, then bring me to a room where I'll be forced to have sex with Chris Aquino and to break her good fortune. After...
What is this guy on?
I love him! After catching some STDs, I will be forced... I'm not done with you guys. After catching some STDs, I will be forced to work at the Dasma Gate, oh my goodness, so that Binay can have his bodyguard stick a gun in my face and endure watching Nancy Navalta make out with Isa Segura, then measure Wally Schlong with my pinky. Oh, torture.
Oh my God, who is this guy? I want him to be my friend. So he totally deserved those tickets to 7-1, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
So congratulations. Do we have his name?
I forget his name! Wait, what's his name?
What's his name? You guys know his name. Well, we will get you his name and we will flash it on. Congratulations. We hope you enjoyed 7-1 because I certainly did. And I know you enjoyed Malasimbo, so much so that last week you asked me a question about the 7107 toilet situation.
Yes.
So I want to ask...
You told me that it was
terrible.
That's exactly how you said it.
Exactly, because that's exactly what it was. But I want to ask you the same question.
Okay,
So
last year I had told you last episode that the Malasimbo bathrooms were like 6x6 tents with a portalet, toilet in the middle, everywhere. Now they had already built cement toilets. Okay, so there's 5 cubicles for the ladies and 3 cubicles for the boys.
Why do we need more? Is that fair? Is that a sexist thing?
I don't know.
What's going on
Because
there?
I think because guys can actually
pee anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a couple stories about that. Next
Okay,
episode.
so I just realized what you were talking about. Okay, so excuse me. So each cubicle has one lady holding a mop, and every time somebody uses the toilet, and there's light, and there's a faucet, and there's soap.
Wait, the lady's holding a mop, so she mops after you.
After each person that uses it, she mops the floor, rinses the entire toilet seat, pours water, and she checks first if there's anything nasty in there or whatever. I mean, it doesn't have like the flushy thingy, like the tank or the cap, but it's a toilet bowl. Then she cleans it, and then
do they pay her?
No. It's really her job.
Okay, so she doesn't get a per pay.
No, yeah. It's part of the festival that each cubicle is guarded by one lady, and then on the boy side it's a guy, and if she checks if the toilet situation is. I mean, the toilet paper situation is still okay, so she checks. For example, if somebody had dropped it on the floor and it's wet, she'll replace it. Okay. So, dude, pretty cool. Although, I think that next year there should be a little bit more because ang haba ng pila palagi.
Yeah, more than 8, stalls to do your doo-doo is pretty good.
I think it's good number. Kahit like maybe 3 more.
But it's good to know that there's someone wiping there. I mean, your pukengki is totally safe.
But I mean, I still don't want to sit.
No, I don't
I'm not gonna sit, but at least you can actually see where you're trying to shoot it.
Right. Yeah, it's like because last time I was telling you guys that I had to use my cell phone to check out where the toilet was exactly because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to be one of those people who's like aiming because we girls we can't exactly aim, so it just goes all over the place and you don't want that.
Okay, so Nick. What do we have for current events today?
Oh yeah, okay. So I was reading this blog, and I have to ask you a question. When you go down the street, do you ever see like the beggar mother with a baby who asks for money? Have you ever seen a baby that was awake?
No.
They're always asleep. They're always asleep, right?
Yeah.
And I've been thinking this to myself.
Them?
That's exactly what this blog was about. They were talking about the situations in some of the Southeast Asian countries, such as Cambodia.
Oh my!
Cambodia.
Dude, I experienced it firsthand in Cambodia.
You did? Okay. And they were saying that it's prevalent here. I'm sure it happens in other places too. But there was this one guy who passes by the same beggar mother and baby every day at the train station, and he notices that he's never seen the baby awake. the baby's always sleeping and not making a fuss, which is, I mean, you have 2 kids. You know more or less their sleeping schedule.
It's erratical.
It's erratic. It doesn't really consist of much sleep.
I'm sorry. I told you I'm still floating from Malasembo, man. My soul and my heart is still there. I am
psychedelical. I love
magical. Okay, and then go on. Okay, go on.
I think, okay, if you guys, it's empty, okay? So, yeah, there's, okay.
It's for you.
That's for me.
Yeah. Okay, so
yeah, these babies, this journalist was saying he's never seen a wake. And so one day, he decided to ask the beggar lady, why is this baby always asleep? And she got pissed, and she basically told him to fuck off. She said, fuck off.
Yeah.
And so the next day, he was kind of bothered. And he went back, and he noticed that she was holding a different baby. It wasn't the same baby. So he was kind of like, wait, this isn't even her baby. This is just some borrowed...
They never are.
They never are. And of course, if you're going out and you see this once, you don't pass by the same beggar mother every day, you think it's her kid. Because that's really what the Madonna and baby portrait is about.
Yes.
And you give them whatever you've got, whether food or money, and you think you're doing... your good deed for the day, but not a lot of people know that it's actually syndicate run, and these babies aren't necessarily the babies of those mothers. And what this journalist found out is they actually drug those babies, so it's really sad. And I mean, I read it and I
really makes
noticed,
me sick. I have children.
Yeah, that's why. So I mean, it's a good lesson too. I mean, when you see that happening, I would rather probably give
But what's
food.
the point of drugging the babies?
So that they don't cry and make
but
gulo
like if they cry and make gulo, I mean, I'm putting myself in the position of the syndicates, okay? Which is awful.
Yeah,
but
devil's advocate.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, why would they want to drug the babies? If you see a baby who's like, if I was a stranger and I see a mother who is supposed to make it seem that she's holding her own child, and her baby is crying, then I'm gonna be more. I'm gonna feel more compelled to help,
right?
Because I'm gonna think that maybe the baby's hungry. I mean, diba? But why do they have to do that? I mean,
right.
It's killing them. Like,
no, totally. I mean, and you know what? These people, they wouldn't care anyway. They wouldn't care if the babies died because they'll just get another baby. So it's absolutely sad. But I'm glad that I read this, even if it was totally tragic, because it is eye-opening. Because sometimes you don't think about those things, and I learned something. I learned that, well, of course, this journalist got a lot of flack for it because some people were like, "What? We're just helping out,"
It's really extortion.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as it's really nakakaawa or really pitiful to see things and situations like this. Like, I mean, I experienced the same thing in Cambodia, and it was a little girl holding a baby, and she just kept asking me for milk, dude.
Milk.
Like, she wanted me to buy her a can of milk, and then I said, I'll just give you money. She wanted to buy me a can of milk. And then I realized that it seemed as though she was going to get into trouble from someone if she didn't get that can of milk in a certain size and stuff. And it makes me sick. But at the same time, I want to help because I know that these people who are doing these jobs are also victims.
Right, absolutely.
But at the same time, I don't, because it's encouraging. So, it's very sick.
Yeah, it's sick
Situation that's going on, and how.
But it is real. I mean, it does happen. We can't turn a blind eye. So, like, I guess I don't know I don't know if you agree with me here, but what I would do if I was faced with that is just basically I'd rather give food good for one person that they can eat.
Yeah, for them rather than give money that will go to.
Right, that you can't trace anymore and be contributing. So that was basically it. That was an interesting article, and I'm really glad. I mean, it does happen here in the Philippines.
Glad to know these things and make you guys aware. Okay, so that was very serious.
That was very serious. I'm sorry. We're having too much fun. It has to stop, okay? Stop talking about sex to girls. Enough.
Okay. So we're gonna take a short break, and you guys are gonna meet our very, very first set of special guests for this show. I am very excited for this one.
This is our first show with guests.
Our cup has produced. Yes, the cup produced them, not us. We have nothing to do with what the cup gives us. Okay, the cup has produced new topics for this set of special guests, and we'll be right back.
What show?
That show! It's a show! You know, that show! It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about
Oh, what does this look like?
vagina and
Like a double blowjob!
vagina.
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the Cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesdays.
Tell me, what is football for you?
Wow. Football, that's my livelihood. That's my life. My life revolves around sport. That's it. I mean, everything is there. If it's not football, it's nothing else.
Hi guys, it's me, Tita K. Tita K! Come and hang out on Live, Love, Lols. Let's talk about makeup, beauty.
Hi, ganda.
Who's that? We can talk about ugly too, not just kidding. And of course, Donya problems galore. Yaya, ang spaceship paki-on. Fashion, shopping. Oh my god, shopping! I love shopping. Ah! Food. We gotta talk about food. Anything and everything on cyberspace. Let's buy everything. We can talk about glamour and ubusan ng glamour. We fly Wednesdays 6 to 7 p.m. only on nmfnetwork.tv.
And we're back, guys.
Welcome to our fashion episode.
Yes, okay. And today, for this episode, Nicole and I invited two of our really, really good friends to give us tips on fashion. I brought along my friend Maco Custodio, one of my favorite shoe designers of our country.
And we have Joseph Aloysius, who was on Project Runway Philippines. He's one of my favorite designers. Hello, guys. How you doing?
Hello, how are you? Hello.
So as you know, this is two girls, one cup. But now it's four loving people in one cup. So this is how the show goes. We're going to ask you guys to pick a topic from the cup, and that's what we're going to talk about. So
let's make bato-bato pick.
Bato-bato pick. Okay, we're fair.
Yeah,
We're fair, right?
Bato-bato pick.
Okay,
Whoever
bato-bato.
wins picks first.
Pick.
Okay, Maco. I don't know, sorry.
Joel
picks first. I'm so sorry. Paper pala. Scissors.
I think we need more drinks here. We totally do. Okay.
Okay, so Kupal of the Week. Okay, so every week we give an award to the most kupal person out there. Hello! And if you don't know what kupal means, ask your Filipino friends.
Okay, so today, since Joel was the first person to pick, we will ask him to give us his Kupal Award of the Week.
So all week, I was just staying in. So, you know, besides my staff was always kupal anyway. So I don't want to talk about that. But this month though, out of a phone call that I made just to say hi to a friend, she tells me a story about somebody I know who suddenly goes to her in like an event, right? She's like, I have a question. She's like, I know you're Joseph's best friend, and but why did he come back to the country? You know, stuff like that. I'm like, And she's like, oh, I don't know. You know, he wants to start his own thing. La, la. Yeah, but why? She continues on. She's like, I don't know. He wants to do his own thing. He wants to design. And he's tired of New York and whatnot. And then, so third time, she's like, yeah, but he's made for whatever, right? He's made for that place, for that city. And then she goes, he's made for that place. So we were just wondering, So I'm like, and then so my friend's just like, I don't know, you know, you could just ask him. You could just ask him when he gets like, oh, you're such a good friend. She goes, this girl, she's like, you're such a good friend. You will never say anything bad about Joseph.
So she was just digging dirt, kumbaga.
She was trying to dig dirt.
To my best friend. So she knows it's going to reach me. So kupal.
So yeah, she definitely is kupal. That is a very dirty kupal. You dirty kupal, you.
Okay, so what about you, Maco? Is there anybody that you would like to give your Kupal Award of the Week to?
Love life? Ano ba?
Anything you want.
Anything
It
under
could
the
be
sun.
anything you want. And you can also name them if you want.
Oh god. I hope it's not listening or wait, ano ba? My Kupal of the week goes to this guy na I thought he was just friends with my crush. Yung pala, they're dating.
Oh.
And
He's your friend also.
Well, I met him through my crush, and I felt na they're like barkada or whatever. And then through a friend, I found out na, hey, this guy is dating this guy. I was like, fuck, my heart.
Oh my goodness.
It went to several pieces, like million pieces.
Oh. Let's glue it back.
Let's glue it back together.
Glue it back.
So I was like, dude, this guy is
Kupal.
kupal.
Kupal, he's the filth
And
of the fototoy.
I had a conversation pa with him about whatever, like relationship. Oh god, I hope he's not listening. Anyway, you're kupal, man.
He actually hopes you are listening.
Yes, I definitely hope so too. But okay, Nick.
So, who's my kupal of the week?
Yeah.
Okay, my kupal of the week is actually not a person. It's this freaking cat. Okay. I live with my boyfriend in this neighborhood where all the houses are kind of like desperate housewifey, like Wisteria Lane, all the same. And towards the end of the road, there's this one house that has a white hatchback, which has a cat under it. That's just evil. Like I walk my mom's dog sometimes. I borrow my mom's dog, and I walk the dog, and the cat's like already waiting from the end of the road, like with the tail going like this, and it's like, you know, I'm like, kind of a freaking cat does that from the end of the road. So anyhow, I was walking my dog, and I stopped to say hi. And to talk about something, and I completely forgot that I was standing by the white hatchback. It just didn't occur to me. So the freaking cat comes out and goes, and freaking scratches me. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh wow,
my
that's
God.
really bad.
Yeah, so my leg was bleeding because of this freaking cat, fucking pussy. What a pussy.
And not the beautiful kind of.
No, the evil pussy. There is evil
Not the
pussy
ones
out there
that
in the
you like
world.
kiss.
No.
Or lick.
You can't kiss it. You can't lick it because it's gonna. It's like the mouth that you substituted your pussy for. So I've decided that the next time I walk my dog, I'm either gonna have a bucket of water or like a really strong Nerf squirt gun and like spray that cat.
Okay.
Cyanide. No, I'm just kidding.
That pussy is not the type you want.
No, it's not friendly pussy, and I would not fuck with that pussy at all. So, pussy, you get Kupal of the Week award. How about you, Max?
Okay, well, like we were talking about earlier, I just came from the Malasimbo Festival. And on the first night, which was hilarious because before this whole thing happened to me with this French girl, was that I was deciding
French girl.
na wala.
And what thing happened?
Talagang foreigner. Lumipad
Okay.
lang for the
Okay.
for the show. One thing is that I was deciding whether to wear denim these denim shorts that I had or these cotton shorts, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wear cotton shorts na lang, whatever, para presko. So you know naman, Malasimbo kasi, the mountain is like parang terraces like that. They're like literally built bleachers already. Like that's how the mountain is shaped. So there were these bunch. There are these bunch of French people who were hanging out behind me and my group of friends, and I was comfortably sitting on my banig and stuff. And then it was an accident, but how she handled it I didn't really like. She put a beer can. I guess when she sat down, she put her beer can on the edge, and it literally like the whole can like fell forward and literally wet my entire ass. like from my back down, it looked like I pissed my pants thrice. That's how bad it was. And and it was warm beer, so it was like not even pressed.
So it actually felt like you pissed your pants
It really
too.
felt like I pissed my pants because it was my Enid beer. And I was like, although I mean, I appreciate that you apologized, but you didn't even like she could have like handed me tissue or something. I would
She could have
have.
like wiped it for you and been all like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
I would have totally done that. Maybe that
You
be
would
me.
have totally
but
done
she
that.
was just like, I'm sorry, but now I don't have any more beer, so like we're fair. I'm like,
Oh.
what? But now it's empty. It's empty. So I cannot. I'm sorry, but I can't fucking copy her accent.
I'm sorry.
But like she said.
French or
that's what
Middle
she said.
Eastern.
I'm sorry, which I appreciate, and I said it's all good. But she said, but now my can is empty, so.
So
We're
did
not
she say it
fucking
like
even.
that, or did she say?
It was wet, dude. Like wet.
Wait, she said it like that, or she said it like she was. Now my can is empty. Now I want you to fill it up for me.
That I wouldn't have. She was
Because I'm sure some of those people out there
I
are
mean-
thinking the pressing question: was the French girl hot?
no.
Ah, well,
Yeah.
dream killed, guys.
Although her friend was hot.
Her friend was hot.
Yeah,
Just her friend, not her girlfriend.
her friend.
Let's be honest.
It was a dude, but he was too young. Anyway, so that's my kupal award of the week. Okay, so
So we want to know who you think is the most kupal of our four
yes,
kupals.
please vote. Which ones of our
vote.
stories do you think is the most kupal award?
And we will give them an award.
Yes.
The ASS Whole Award.
So we'll have the cat over if he wins.
The cat?
We'll have the cat over as a
We'll guess. We'll guess.
Pour water on it.
cage. And then torture party.
Okay, so let's pick from Maco. Let's have Maco pick next.
Okay.
All right. And please read it aloud, my darling.
My dog.
I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah,
both of
I'm
you.
so glad you guys are here.
Of course, I love you.
Oh, that's a long one.
How to look rich if you're actually poor.
Wow. Okay. I love this one because it's actually a viewer that suggested this topic.
Yes.
And we thought it was perfect for the fashion episode. So the question is how to look rich if you're actually poor. So how does someone put themselves together so that they look totally million, but they're not?
Let's start with Maco.
Me? I don't know. Bisa kasi it's really the confidence eh. Just put it on and wala. Like sa party, just put on a nice dress, not necessarily signatured or designed for you. Then confidence, pwede na, diba?
That's true. How you carry it,
Yeah.
how you feel about yourself.
Just a plain shirt, jeans, and a, blazer. Pwede na yun.
Yeah.
Diba?
Wait, I have a question for you because you are a shoe designer. Is there a particular look or aesthetic for a shoe that will automatically be the quick fix to make you look rich?
Well, black pattern stiletto probably, and nude. Black pattern.
This girl just
and nude.
recently bought a black pattern.
sure.
Okay, sorry.
Not
This is
really,
secret.
not really, yeah. It's a must-have in every closet.
So the
Every
must-have girls out there, you hear
the
that, is are the classics. A black pattern
Black pattern,
and a nude.
pointy stiletto, or yeah, just black pattern and nude, yeah. The nude kasi
Alright.
can go to khaki or miski naka-shorts ka. The black pattern naman can go
Dressy. or
dressy,
something.
yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Bukas pa yung mall mamaya.
Oh, tara, shopping tayo, mama. Gusto mo? Okay.
So,
Okay,
I want to ask
yes.
Joel the same question.
So in line with the must-have, that will also help you look, $1 million. Is a sweater.
A sweater.
So sweaters are a big trend now. So
Really?
those waspy Yale people, you know, always with a sweater, no matter what they're wearing, they have a sweater on around their neck. Even if they're jeans and shorts and sandals, they have a sweater. They go to the grocery, they throw in a sweater. Martha Stewart throws in a sweater.
Really?
So,
That
you
is
know, I
interesting.
feel like if I experiment some more on that, maybe just throw a sweater for any look, maybe you will get to look richer. Than,
Okay, so
how
throw a
about you
sweater.
are.
Throw a
Let's see
sweater
that.
on.
Let's
So
try that.
next Malasimbo, you have to throw a sweater on.
Pwede because ang lamig dun.
But last night was a little warm.
Yeah, the last night,
Last
but the
two nights.
first night, love, it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
cold. I was actually like, parang tinurn down yung wind.
Exactly.
The first night was really cold, which was,
Yeah.
I went kasi Friday night.
Yeah, yeah.
Saturday was okay lang.
Exactly.
Last night,
Is that the Tandwai?
that was my dinner. I'm so sorry. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, last night was pretty warm. Okay, Nicole, what about you? How to look rich if you're actually poor? What tip would you give?
You staple all your 1,000 peso bills to your shirt. No, I'm just kidding. You see
Ganun
that?
Ganun pala.
So easy, guys. And if you can't afford the real thing, just get the Monopoly knockoffs. I'm just kidding.
So
What I do when I'm having a really lazy day and I don't want to dress up but I have to is I put on like a plain shirt and jeans. I don't care about the brand of my shirt or jeans as long as it fits well. And then I have like one well-fitting blazer, preferably in a color that matches everything, like black or a neutral. And I throw that over my t-shirt and jeans and maybe a pair of whatever high heels, and automatically thousands and thousands, diba?
yeah, no.
Because the blazer fits well. So if I had any advice on how to look rich, invest in one really well-fitting blazer that can match your entire wardrobe, and boom, it's like it's magic.
I like
That's what
that.
I think.
Okay, me naman is to be minimal. Minimalistic, especially with the colors and the prints, so that you can actually use them over and over again. Because like, I mean, people like to shop a lot, buying something memorable and stuff like that. But for me naman, I think that classic colors like black, white, grays are good to have in your closet so that they can be repeated and matched with other things.
So where would you guys shop if you don't have a lot of money but you want to get the $1 million look?
wow, okay.
Maco.
I don't know. Department store.
Department store.
Surprisingly, I mean, all the
Surprisingly,
department
yeah.
stores
You just have to really
produce
know
the
what you're
knockoff
picking,
thing,
no?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what, especially for like designers like me, example, I get a client who wants an entire entourage made for a certain amount, and they give me pegs, and I'm like, but we could get these in the department store, and they're beautiful, and there's a lot of choices. It comes in every color. So surprisingly, our department stores are evolving into something that's
Actually.
worth visiting again.
That's
good. So that is a revelation that I've had for the past 3 years or so.
So even with formal wear?
Oh, absolutely, even better. The gowns now, like one of the big ones, their department store is really a go-to place for evening dresses because it's an entire wall from building A to building B. It's so
That's
easy
great.
to find.
That's a good thing to know
Yeah,
because
that's a good thing to know.
I hadn't actually checked our local department stores a lot lately, and I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know
So should you guys.
Yeah, we should do that. We should do that all together.
Yes, mamaya na.
Diba? Mamaya na kasi
Later na, ready na.
addicts. If you want to see the face of addiction, you look here.
You know, I think we should do that. Like, for 100 or less than 1,000, you get the look.
Yeah, yeah, we should do that
Look for
challenge.
less.
Yeah,
Look for
look for
less
less.
challenge.
No, but we have to bring it here because we can't bring
Yeah.
everybody there.
Well, they will take a photo, like, okay,
Yeah.
for...
And then you guys,
Correct,
they
diba?
can vote, right? They can vote
vote.
on the best look for less.
I
You guys are so smart.
Ay nako. Okay. So, should we pick?
Yeah, sure. Pick the next one.
All right.
So this is the fashion episode. So we're going to be talking a lot
dropped
about
something.
fashion and fashion-related topics.
Yes.
And the topic is...
Okay, this is interesting because I really, really want to ask you guys these as designers. What is your opinion on which fashion trends should die?
Okay, so every week we have a segment called #MustDie,
Yes.
right? But since it's the fashion episode, we are going to ask them what fashion trends must die.
Yes.
Oh, you go first.
I'll go
Okay, yeah.
first.
Let's start with Joao.
Can that disgusting sneaker wedge go away? Can I just say, no, it doesn't matter. If it's high, this high, that high, it just has to go.
Okay.
It did not have to come to life in the first place. So please, let's get rid of that. Anybody who owns that, trust me.
Are they comfortable?
Sure.
They do. They are. I have one from DC.
Oh my god.
The Murad?
No, it's cool. It's
Wait, the Isabel Marant.
Isabel Marant is fine.
Yeah.
It's skater type looking. It's really bright colors. So yeah.
I've always wondered if they were comfortable. 'Cause I've
You
never
can't
tried them.
encase it.
I don't like the I don't like the
in a
knockoffs
flexi
talaga.
box and
Yeah.
Especially the ones that they sell in you know that big place in Green Hills.
Oh, that one.
But yeah, and the ones that because like a lot of sports brands now are doing it and I don't like them. But yeah.
So you think they're
Yeah, I think that could go. It was a phase.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it could go. Thank you. Okay.
Well, don't worry about it. Okay, Maco, what about you?
Wala akong maisip eh. I mean, paano ba? Like,
Any trend, or
Any
it doesn't
trend.
actually have to be a trend. It can be a certain piece that you've come across that you don't really
Something
like.
you keep seeing and you're just over it.
Yeah.
That's a lot, right? You look like you've got a lot you want to release.
honestly, I don't know. Haven't really gone through the.
The certain trends
Because I think
nowadays.
there's too many, really.
Yeah, there's too many.
When you stumble into it, that's the time you think like, okay, this is too much. Enough of this, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I mean, I could probably say the like Prada is a new collection now. The shoes, yeah, for sure, it's gonna be the most copied style. Have you seen the Prada Spring Summer?
Not
Spring,
yet,
Summer,
no.
Fall,
No, I
Summer?
haven't.
Yeah, for sure, it's gonna be the most copied knockoff style for the few months from now.
Yeah.
Maybe yung mga hindi din because that's fashion eh.
Yeah.
It'll always
I don't
evolve,
know.
it'll come back.
It keeps.
Yeah, it
it
goes-
seems
it
like the
goes
cycle's
back.
getting
Yeah.
faster, right? Yeah. No.
Eh, parang sometimes, I mean, most of the designs na medyo irritating are there just to, you know, I mean, wala, it's there because ginusto ng designer.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Me naman, I don't really like those really loose shirts that are up to here.
Oh, like the midriff chin. That's really big now. I see.
No,
that
but like they're
everywhere.
loose. I mean, if it's
Right.
like nice and hanging over your boobs, you know, and you're wearing a nice and a, but like if it's like super luwag and then
That's
it's like,
what Ellen and Darna was using to go boxing.
well, actually hers fit nicely.
Okay. Cool,
Diba?
okay. I was
But
just trying
like
to
the
dig
ones
dirt.
that are,
You're talking about what Rihanna is
the
using?
I haven't seen this one, but the
Yeah.
huge ones that are
She's
just
all
like
over the
there.
place with that.
I haven't seen it either. I'm gonna go Google that later.
Okay. I love my partner.
I know, that's my partner. And we're being honest. Let's be honest.
Oh, and we've
Fashion trends that need to die. I mean, I don't know. There are a lot that I think are so over. I used to totally be into bandage dresses.
But
because
yeah,
They were
yeah.
super easy to
the
wear.
Irv
The
Irv dresses.
Yeah, and they were super
Well,
easy to wear.
Yeah, well, they were actually nice when they first released, but then
But now
everybody's
they're everywhere, and so I've stopped wearing them. And I wouldn't say it needs to die because it's bound to be resurrected if
Again,
not by
yes. But for
Hervé,
now,
then
tapos na, diba?
I guess that's what
by
the question
Alaya.
is all about. Like, for now.
Yeah,
For
for now,
now,
for
for now, yeah.
2014,
Yeah.
It's
I
like the
think they
goddess
need.
gowns.
Yes.
Oh my god.
To a wedding.
na.
Yeah.
Every time they order, it's like, can we just do goddess drapey? I'm like,
Ano, that's so like
yeah.
3 years ago.
There. Okay, so goddess
died
gowns.
3 years ago.
Goddess gowns need to die this year. Bandage dresses need to die
And the
this
heel
year.
sneakers.
Sneaker wedges need to die this year. Okay,
Okay.
concluded.
Yotsen, darling.
Is it my turn, darling?
I swear, you know, my Mondays. Looking forward to. I mean, I've been looking forward to them so
We've
much
done
now
this,
because
darling.
I get to see
It's current events.
Nicole every Monday.
Oh,
And you guys.
and you know what? I'm so happy because
I'm talking to everybody that I work with, by the way, guys.
yeah,
They're
they're so
awesome.
sweet because they
have the best
tolerate
team.
us.
Oh my god! Here you go.
Ha! Okay, so because we have our segment called Let's Be Honest, we decided to make a little bit of alteration for today and call it Gay or Nay. So, Max, if you were a dude, would you spend a night with the artist formerly known as Prince, or the artist formerly known as Prince, or one of the Brokeback Mountain guys? You'd be the other guy. Which one would you pick?
Freaking Brokeback Mountain boys, dude.
Really? You like cowboys?
Yeah. No, well, I thought you were talking about the actors.
Well, yeah, I am talking about the
Yeah,
actors.
dude.
Okay.
I would.
So you'd
At the
rather
same
be
time.
a Brokeback dude than
Yes.
the girl who sleeps with the artist formerly known as Prince?
Yes.
And just
Okay.
use saliva.
Saliva. That was very telling.
I don't have any
Well, she wants both. Yeah,
saliva.
exactly. So
Okay, what about Maco? Okay, my question is, would you sleep with...
Aga.
Wala pa nga eh.
Did he say Ogie?
Seal,
Seal.
the husband of Heidi Klum.
Of course. I mean, he's black. Diba?
What do you mean about that?
Oh, we don't know.
What do you mean about that, Maco? Why, aside from him being black, which is very sexy, what do you mean about that?
The question is, bakit siya? I mean, why Heidi Klum pag ano sa kanya, diba? There must be something, you know.
Nakipag holding hands?
They had a, wait.
Nakipag...
Hug?
A year ba? Or so?
Yeah, a lot of years. I think
5
they have
No, they have 4 children.
At sea,
why
they
do
have
they have
kids.
kids, basically?
So-
is what I'm gonna say.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
So
You mean sex?
So he's black and he's fertile.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So-
he's got a beautiful voice.
Oh yeah. That you can't discount. Like I would want him to sing me to sleep every night, black or not.
Okay, let's go with
Black or
Joa.
not.
I like that. Of course.
And other faces and races.
Black, why not? Diba?
Black, why not? Because once you go black, you never go back.
Yes.
So I heard.
So I heard nga.
With fashion.
Yeah, di ba? That's why I'm black and Nicole is wearing sexy black pants. Show. Woo! Okay, so what about you, Joel? Nicole is going to ask.
Okay. Is there a local celebrity who you think is closet gay?
I hate you. You know I don't do the local scene. No,
Okay. Is there
it's
an
fine.
internet?
I
Okay.
like it. It's more
Local.
challenge. So let me think, because of course I stumbled.
You don't
into
have to
that.
name him. You can just
Can I
give us clues.
Can I do some like a fantasy? Like
Okay.
I wish.
Okay.
They were gay.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do this.
Kuya Germs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's why at 12 midnight I just can't help it. Just to turn it on. The Phantom of Broadway Centrum.
You're so white. You're
it's
so
so
milky
sexy.
white. Sexy.
Okay,
No,
so
but
fantasy.
who would your local celebrity fantasy be?
Coco Martin.
Coco Martin.
Of course, I wish he was gay. There was one, and then I found out, through the grapevine that he has halitosis. So I'm like, oh no, never mind. So no longer
Okay.
that.
So it's Coco Martin, but then no longer because he suspectedly has.
No. Somebody else.
Oh, someone. Oh,
Somebody
yeah, okay.
else. But so probably it's just Coco Martin.
Okay, so just Coco Martin. He does not have
Everybody else
halitosis.
looks too pretty, I think.
I actually want to throw that question back to Maco. If there was a local celebrity that you think or would fantasize about to be gay sana, who would it be? Honestly, you can say 5 names if you want. And why?
Sam Concepcion, maybe.
Oh,
You like the young
Yeah.
ones, huh?
nice. Sariwa pa.
Who else? Wala, Sam lang. Hi, Sam.
plugging complete.
Well, he knows that may crush ako sa kanya.
Okay.
Okay.
He's not naman the guy kanina that you were talking about with the couple of the weeks. Not the same guy. Okay.
Okay, so this time let's go with Maco first.
I swear we should have shot
It's all
glasses on this
coming out.
table.
Every time, yeah.
What is it like to work with celebs?
Okay, there you go.
There, we're on the subject of celebrities.
Yes.
Have you guys had any
Horror stories of like people that you
dressing
designed for.
a celeb or designing for a celeb?
I have very minimal experience.
Oh, well, maybe it's just their schedule. Because normally, my schedule is done a week before, diba?
Okay.
Then, sasabihin nila, okay, cancel because they have a shoot or whatever. So, syempre, you have to adjust. Diba? Because, well, yun lang naman, it's really just a schedule. Because most of the celebrity naman, they're very mabait. Because,
Really?
yeah.
No diva moments. I'm
Wala.
sure you have a whole nother show.
Maybe because they're scared na baka machismis sila or what. So they're like,
Right.
hey, hello, parang ganun. So, well, I don't know.
Can't do
Yeah.
anything.
What about
Okay.
Joel?
One of the more unforgettable ones is not really, scathing or anything, but I had to do one of celeb mother's weave. I was starting out. I was working in a fabric shop, and then she walks in. She was buying stuff for her line, and she dresses her daughter for videos and whatnot. And then she was like throwing around fabric, so I was helping her, and then suddenly her weave like came off on one side. The group are like, she's like, oh no, we have to do something about it. La, la, la. I have a meeting after this. So we go in the back, and I started sewing back her weave, and I don't have black hair salon experience, so I'm just doing it the way I would do.
So you ain't no Shanae.
No,
You had to.
Shanae to do this. I gotta get her back, so it's so funny. So she's like, okay, that's good, and she keeps.
So what did you use to sew it? Like a
needle and thread.
Oh my gosh, doesn't
Yeah,
that
but it was
hurt?
scary.
Yeah,
No, because it's already sort of like braided on the skin.
Oh my
and
gosh.
then they sew the strands in. Apparently, that's how I found out. That's how it's done.
That's how it's done.
And then so
What
I
a
had
way
sew
to
it
find
back.
out.
I know.
This is so not
So
my line
that's
of
one
work.
exactly. Like, oh, no. If I poke her, that's it. I'll end up in jail or
Oh my gosh.
sued or something.
or you'll probably be the person who should give the Kupal Award of the Week.
Yeah, you could, Kupal of the week.
Okay,
So,
next. From the Mahiwagang Cup. Mahiwaga. That was,
I
that
love
was our
that.
weekend. I was in Malasimba with Maco, by the way.
Oh, no wonder. Oh. So wait, did you guys see any fashion disasters?
Oh yes, let's go there.
I
Please
see a lot of
share.
rainbow.
Rainbow.
Well, I saw there was this one guy
Hazy.
who started from the top of the mountain.
Wait, I don't think he's talking about fashion. I think he's talking
I know
about.
what he's talking about. He just pretended that I didn't experience the same thing.
I think he's talking about hallucination.
Because you're going to
I was just
the
pretend-
fashion victim stuff, then that's the one I picked.
Oh, perfect.
What
So
are
he.
your fashion pet peeves?
Okay, perfect.
There.
Fashion pet peeves.
Okay.
Well, I had already said the super like tall, loose.
Todo loose crop tops.
Yeah, it's not.
Did you see any of those in Malasimbo though? I don't know if Ellen's watching, but Max Eigenman loves you. She
Dude,
really loves you.
Your freaking tits are beautiful. I must say.
Body by.
The boobies are by Bello.
Okay. Boobies by Bella.
Yeah.
Okay. Boobies.
Boobies by Bello. Boobies by Bello. Probably he must from her boy toy Raul, whom I watched her. That's the reason why I know this because I watched her.
So boobies by Bello, he must by Raul.
yeah, he must by Raul. Okay. Fashion pet peeve. Bakit? Fashion pet peeve. Mako, fashion pet peeve.
Wait, so I saw this girl in Malasimba. She's wearing this parang white bikinis, white. Meron siyang net na
Over it. Ay, yung
over
mga,
it.
yung mga, you know that's right, yung mga mesh
Yes.
outfits on top of a bikini. It's so parang pang older people that
It's-
type of outfit.
I see. I see.
It's yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
cover,
Yeah, yes,
bikini cover up.
Don't cover
Don't cover.
Don't cover up with mesh outfits, guys.
No, the mesh, it depende siguro. But it's like yung mga malalaking mesh, like the net na
like
ginagamit for
fishnet
fishnet.
talaga.
Yeah, no.
Yung sa palengke, yung red, yellow, tsaka blue.
But siguro like the types of net na medyo flowy. What kind of net? I don't know. I'm not familiar. But yung mga ganong klase, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, what about
Personally, I don't like wearing flip-flops in public. But just because I'm scared too. Like if I trip or somebody steps on it and then my nail chips off, I sort of have that phobia.
Okay.
But I think with people like Maco, it's just insulting to just wear flip-flops in public.
For a
Get with
shoe
shoes.
designer, yeah.
Well, in
Shoes,
Malasimbo, it's
made
okay.
for you to get out.
you- but yeah.
That's an excuse, but really, Woodstock, you wear feet or boots, or if you want to do the whole fashion route with the festival wear, boots, or work it.
Yeah.
If you just want to show up, like you're gonna wash clothes in the backyard, then that's not
Then-
music
then go
festival.
be it.
That's just listening to music in the backyard.
yes.
That being said, what do you think about all these designer flip-flops that are coming out? Like those really expensive
They
ones.
just had to ride that wave because everybody started.
Because
wearing
everybody's
it.
wearing flip-flops.
Agreed. Oh,
That's true.
it's very interesting. So,
And flip-flops are not sandals, so theirs, just so it's clear.
No, of
Right,
course.
right.
I thought
Now,
everybody
there are
knew
some
that.
people who's just, well, it's,
I thought everybody knew
because
that.
if
it's rubber, it's leather, it's flip.
it's because it's designer, expensive rubber doesn't make it a sandal or
So
okay
there.
to wear. That's
Yeah.
interesting. My fashion pet peeve would have to be visible panty lines. Like,
Oh yes.
no.
Or those people who wear tangas and then it sticks
You
out
can
above
see
their
it. Oh man! No, I mean thongs were created in the 90s, and they've been around for quite a while now. If you don't have a pair, you should go buy one because they ain't that expensive. But and I mean you don't have to get a branded thong because no one's gonna see it. But wear the appropriate underwear. If you're wearing something skin tight or light colored, wear the right underwear. If you can't do a thong because it's not your thing, do seamless.
Yes.
But yeah, don't
lace,
make the
lace
lines come in.
works.
Lace
if you guys
works.
wear lace underwear and your pants are thick enough, but they're tight in the butt area, they're not that obvious to see.
So, I mean, in certain situations, I was thinking like, let's say there's this dress that's super tight and super light colored.
Go commando, man.
Yeah, go commando.
Go commando.
So, have you ever gone to a party with no panties?
Yes, I have.
Are you proud of it?
Yes, I am.
Fresco eh.
Fresco eh.
And it was short. It was the short. It was the short.
So, how did you
And it was
keep
tight.
from, exposing your hoo-ha?
The fact that I was commando, it's like my body just naturally, protected it.
I thought like you folded it in specially and added so it's not visible. But don't worry guys, because if you watched episode 2, she doesn't even have a vajayjay. She traded that shit for her
yes, I
mouth.
have a mouth
She
for
has
a
2
vagina.
mouths.
So if anybody tries to feel me up down there while I'm in commando, I'm gonna freaking bite you. Okay. Who picked last? Okay, so I think
it's
Nicole.
you.
It's the last topic, you guys, and it's truth or dare. Okay, so let's make it like this. Whatever we pick, we'll make them ask us truth or dare. Whatever.
Okay.
If for example, you and I pick truth, then they can ask us questions, and then or dare, they can dare us to do something, and then if they pick, then we ask them. Okay.
Okay.
So let's start with you guys. Truth or dare?
Together, like they have to do the dare together.
No.
That would make it so much more interesting because they just met.
Not necessarily unless you ask.
Unless you want to,
Late night.
It's pay-per-view.
Okay, so we started with Maco the last time, so we'll start with Joel.
Okay.
Truth or dare?
I do dare, but there's not enough space.
I like that. It's gonna be truth.
Let's go to truth.
Okay, my question is: have you actually slept with any celebrity, local,
Local now.
What about international?
or even just momol?
Huh?
Momol.
What's Momon?
Make out
Make out lang.
Sorry.
Or mamolta, make out lang tapos awkward. May ganung experience ka ba?
Ako gusto ko momox eh. Make out extreme.
No, I haven't. I wished. There's so many where I just want to grab them.
What
Just,
excited.
yeah, but I can't, and I haven't.
Okay, so
I
if
don't
you
circulate
could,
them.
like you said, you were fantasizing about Coco Martin, what would you do to him? Or what would you want him to do to you?
That's truth. That's two truths. Okay.
We only here today, so we're gonna milk you.
No, I'll just go. Well, yeah. I mean, I already have him. I'll just go on. Go full on with it. Why just make out with a fantasy?
So go all the way.
All the way, all the
base.
way. Okay.
Yeah. Till I wake
Maco.
up from the dream.
Truth or dare? Take this one, Nicole. Take this one.
Take this one. Take this one.
Okay, truth.
Truth. Okay. What was the smallest penis you encountered, and how small exactly was it? Was it
And
enjoyable?
whose was it if you know, came, yeah.
I'm actually straight.
And that's the end of the show.
Seriously?
I love her. I love you.
Sorry, guys.
Max's eyes were like,
Okay. Oh, so far wala. I think.
so they were all like sealed.
Wala. You've never experienced a small penis?
No, not yet.
Wow.
Good for you.
Yeah, because Max was telling me a story kanina about something like that, and I.
Or maybe because I really don't go down, or yeah.
So they go down on you.
And now I'm inside.
I don't know.
Spoiled little brat you are.
Because I was saying, you know, some people are just meant to be receivers. Like,
Yeah, like when this person asked me if I would have Janet Napoles, if I would go down or do 69 with Janet Napoles in exchange for saving the Eigenmann clan, my
yes,
family.
yeah.
I freaking said no, but I would happily accept.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's just as bad. But
To save, dude, to
save
save
your
my
family.
family, why not? She can lick it. That's it.
just one.
Flicker.
Ganun lang. Just you know,
I'll do
that's
that,
it. And, okay, bye. To my family.
So, Mrs. Napoles, if you're listening,
You have a television.
if you have a TV wherever you are,
Okay.
you know the rules. Just one, you're done.
But seriously though, I don't think I'm that type. Like I could probably do momos. I love momos. I love making out. That's
Yeah.
it. I don't really go down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Momos is
interesting.
fine.
I like that.
Because
Unless you're in a
the-
relationship, possibly, no?
Yeah.
And it gets messy if
The
you go down
sexy
there
you could
immediately.
you could actually get it anywhere.
Messy
If you
physically
really want
or
it down.
emotionally?
Yeah.
Physically first, and then emotionally later if they're like clingy or whatever.
If they're clingy.
Still a clear.
I love it. Because you're talking to, you know, a New Yorker.
I love it. New York.
Wala akong tuwang. That pa may tuwang ako. Oh my God.
God.
Okay, Nick. Truth or dare?
Truth or dare? Dare. I'll be the first dare.
You guys have to ask her to. You have to dare Nicole.
Oh no.
Can you kiss a gay guy?
Right now?
Yeah?
Who will I kiss? Wait, is the gay guy gonna allow me to kiss them? Wait, are you straight or gay? Because you said you were straight. Are you gay? I'm nervous.
I'm gay, don't worry.
Okay, he's gay.
So now he's gay.
Okay, who do you want her to kiss? Smack
You
me
wanna
down.
kiss me?
Funny.
Okay. Like really quick?
Okay, I want to see this all.
Like French or what?
Smack lang, smack.
Smack lang.
Ganyan.
A flicker like Janet Napoles.
No.
With tongue?
Okay,
No tongue!
smack lang.
There? Ano? There?
There. One smack. No tongue, no
Yeah?
tongue, no tongue.
No tongue, no tongue, no tongue.
I can't believe we're on air. He's gay. He said he was gay.
He's gay, go, smack lang.
He's gay. You're gay. Hi. You're gay.
It's like wedding.
That's more meaningful.
Oh,
That's
okay.
more
So,
meaningful.
you meant that kind of kiss.
Thanks, Maco.
Okay.
My life has changed.
You're my first kiss this year. Oh God.
Okay.
Truth or dare?
Since the past 2 episodes, I've picked truth also. I picked dare na rin. Okay.
There.
Because I have one.
You have one. Okay, go.
Because I truly believe that this trend really must die. I want to send it off on its farewell party, its despedida, with a bang. And I believe the trend that must die is twerking.
Fuck you. So, how does it go?
I don't know. I can't do it.
On top of the table?
Well, just closer to the camera.
I need music.
Okay, do we have a music patch? We can do that. We can do that. We can beatbox, right?
You're the musician.
I can
Twerking is like that, right?
Yeah, like what Miley Cyrus did at the VMAs.
I've never seen it.
I'm not asking you to do it in rubber underwear. I'm just asking you to do it closer to the camera
Is it
and
sideways
send it
or
off. I think it's up and down, like or no, it's more like this. I don't know. But how does twerking go? Is it like this or like this?
Like that.
Fucking
It's-
you're
it's
making
like-
fun. Are you
yeah,
making fun of
yeah.
my giant ass?
No, I want a giant
Like that,
ass.
ba?
And your ass isn't giant, but
Fine,
I think it's like
fine.
that. You just you shake your money maker.
Wala bang music? Oh, wag na, wag na. Just
No, say
Okay.
what kind?
Okay, do we have music on the phone?
Game.
Let's just share. Yeah. 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 Woo! Now that is the way to kill twerking forever.
Oh my god! Okay.
Our cup runneth dry.
I cannot dance.
But you are pretty good.
And I got the freaking biggest ass on earth.
I love your ass.
Okay, you guys.
Guys, that was good,
How much
right?
time do we have?
Okay.
Okay.
We've got more time. Ay, gusto mo na mag-end yung show, no?
We have to wrap up because we have, Nicole and I always end our episode with the accessory of the day, and each of us had brought our own. Maco, Joel, I got tired, Nicole and I had brought our own pieces today to share with you guys.
Absolutely.
For accessory or fashion item of the day. We will start with, let's start. Okay, Nicole, which one did you bring for us today? I'll pass it to you.
You can start. Actually, it's here. Today, I brought the Serpenti watch, Bulgari Serpenti watch. And I like snakes. I used to have a pet snake. So when this watch came out, I don't know, I just wanted it. And I'm not a big watch person, honestly. I'm not a watch collector. So I don't know anything about watches. I don't know about any of their resale value and all that other crap. I leave that to the experts. I just happen to like this one. That's all.
No, it's very pretty and
It's versatile. And it goes. No, not like that freaking cat.
that was
needs
wrong.
to-
That was wrong. I was actually mocking that cat. Okay. Today I brought actually because I have several Macos and
Ooh, they're so pretty.
this is my favorite one of all time.
So nice. Thank you.
This is python, no? Python?
It's python,
It's
yes.
python skin. Even under, see, look like the sole. With a goat skin patent black
with
leather.
under is also.
Yes.
That
Oh,
part.
here. Oh.
I freaking love these.
That's actually my version of. I've never had a close shoes, pero parang from the side it's close, pero on top
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's
open.
Pipto there.
It's Pipto.
So,
from top.
Maco, because I love these shoes, and I'm sure a lot of people who are watching right now want to know how they can get, a hold of your designs, and how can they do that?
Maybe tweet me or email me. I don't know.
So, what's your Twitter handle?
Maco Custodio.
Maco
At
Custodio.
Maco Custodio.
That's M-A-C-O, right?
M-A-C-O.
Custodio.
Custodio.
At
Yeah.
no, that's Twitter, right?
Okay. Nick, let's go to. Oh wait. At Maco Custodio, MACOCUSTODIO for our listeners.
Because we're featuring designers, I had to sneak this one in also because it was there.
No worries.
This is a beautiful peplum corset by Joseph Aloysius. And what's it made out of?
Oh, it's this thing that I got. I sourced out that they usually make it into shoes, but I like how it's
It's nice, huh?
And it's, yeah.
It's stiff.
It's beautiful. I wish I could.
And
fit
I
into
played
that.
around with the placement of the clustered beads and the little leather detail. That was for you.
Oh yeah, yeah. He made this for a gig,
So
and
I
I'm
thought, you know.
so honored to wear it. And it's got a lot of structure. If you can see the back, it really doesn't do justice on video. If you see it in person, it's really beautiful. But yeah, it's got a lot of structure, so it kind of goes out in the back like
Oh, I
this.
like that.
Up and, you know.
Yeah,
Nice, nice.
it's like a really awesome take on peplum. So yeah, and it's got like a crazy.
And with Nicole wearing it,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, I had to take that in like
Let's be
a million
honest.
times.
Let's be honest. So yeah, I've worn it a lot actually. So yeah, this
Dapat
is.
next time na truth or dare, like, would you let a gay guy kiss you on the neck or something like that?
Are you really gay?
He's still on the there.
If you're not really gay, you would have told me.
We've been friends for freaking 5-6 years, and I had no idea you had girly tendencies, ah. What the heck? Nicole's mine, by the way.
guys, there's enough of me.
I mean, look at her, di ba?
What you guys?
Look at her skin.
You guys are so
Put that, di ba?
Okay, wait.
I'm totally embarrassed now.
We gotta. I'd like to see.
We gotta hold back on the hormones, guys.
Yeah. You were so confused.
No, I was
What's happening?
Okay, on more serious matters, I was gonna ask. So, I mean, how would people get a hold of your couture creations?
Twitter, Joseph Aloysius M, or definitely Facebook, Joseph Aloysius Montelibano. It's JOSEPHALOYSIUS Montelibano, like Lala.
Oh yeah, so you're proudly Ilonggo.
Yes,
He's my
proudly
Ilonggo
Ilonggo.
brother.
You're Ilongga?
Yes, sir.
Tudluik ko ba maghambal sa Ilonggo?
There you go.
That was so cute.
She doesn't. I don't even know
She was like, palanga taka.
Palanga.
I dated an Ilonggo long ago, and those were the stuff that he taught me.
They're very malambing, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyhow, we're going to move on to our next accessory.
Which will be from our lovely guests. Which one did you? What did you bring for us today?
Me, I brought my ever trustworthy McQueen scarf.
Ooh,
I wear
yeah.
it with everything.
It's beautiful. I love skulls.
Instead of the sweater.
If you want to look
I
rich.
throw it from the theater, go to the theater, watch a movie, black shirt, definitely, just whatever I can.
Super versatile and totally
Yeah.
unisex too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you have a
I have one,
I
but
have it in three
yeah,
colors. Yeah, which one do you have?
it's black also, but the skulls are but
More silver.
Yeah.
Ah, this is beautiful. Like, let's hold it up for the camera. So lots of skulls. I think it's upside
Galing.
down. Yeah, but lots of skulls.
Have you seen the collaboration of Damien Hirst with Alexander McQueen?
Which one? The exhibit?
Yeah.
No, it's scarves.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Wow. Oh, you would love them.
Really? You know, I just read an article that McQueen now ships to the Philippines. Watch your wallets. Watch your wallets. So, Maco, what did you bring today for accessory today?
It's a hat.
Ooh.
So when in doubt, wear a hat.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you look very
I love this.
Indiana Jones.
In Diana.
Diana No, I like it. I've actually been seeing a lot of hats this season.
I'm not sure if this is like the trend, like this parang
It's
flat.
that.
or
I
whatever.
think, yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing them everywhere, not just in festivals, but people are rediscovering hats, and that's
New York
good.
Fashion Week, it's all over the place.
Really?
Those kinds of hats.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him about that also. You were just recently at New York Fashion Week. You just got back like last week. So
yeah.
I was gonna ask you, like, can you name 5 interesting things that you saw on the runway that you think are gonna be big this year?
Accessories making its way out, and then the dress when they construct dresses now, it's all about treatment, combination of fabrics. It's the dress becomes the accessory. It's really out there. It's combination of different fabrics. Like you don't know. It's all unpredictable. It's really great how they come up with that. Number two, is public school. There, this young designer started with Sean John. Anna Winter's grooming them. They're amazing menswear designer. Five. Hats, as I just said. Sweaters, chambrays, denim over denim,
Denim
all
on
over the
denim.
place. And a Western, was that 6? Yeah, there's more, but that's it.
Oh wow.
Okay, wow.
So that was all over the
It was all
runways.
over. Oh, pink plaids was coming out, and of course, color of the
Nice.
year is pink and this really rich emerald green.
Nice.
Oh, emerald green. That's my favorite
Yeah.
color.
I like pink actually. Okay, so that's all the time we have for
Yes.
now. We are going to have to cut the show. We just really want to say thank you again so much
Thank you
for
for
coming
having
and
us.
joining us. I hope you guys had fun. I
hope you guys had
we
fun.
most definitely did.
We should have a 2-hour show for this.
I had fun.
Okay, so everybody, thank you so
call
much
me.
and for watching Two Girls One Cup with me and Nicole and our special guests Maco Custodio and
Joseph Montelibano.
Joseph Montelibano. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye guys. See you in episode 4.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.